Welcome back to another episode of Love's House. Today, super simple, super easy. I've never drained the differential oil at all in my entire life, so this should be pretty interesting and learning experience to do. I got the 80 weight 90 gear oil from AutoZone. I got my military discount, of course. But I'm also gonna be doing the transmission gear oil as well. So that should be interesting and another learning experience. I haven't changed it since I put in the transmission. So I'm gonna be testing out my new low pro setup I got off of OfferUp. Hopefully it'll help me out since I have such a tight space in my garage. So it should be pretty efficient for me from now on, so I can just roll underneath like one wall back to the other. So pretty simple video. I'm just gonna go under. The car's already been warmed up. It's pretty hot outside. I'm like already sweating a little bit. So I'm gonna lift it, drain it, and be done. Should be pretty easy. I had to run to O'Reilly's. Didn't go to AutoZone this time. O'Reilly's is like right down the street. I'm about to go underneath, tested out my roller. This thing is flawless. Yeah. This thing is money, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go underneath. I'm gonna start with the transmission because it's more liquid. Knock that out real quick. And after that, I'm gonna move to the diff because it's like on a slant. So it's gonna be a little bit more work, I think, to get to. I'm gonna go ahead and go under and knock this out real quick.
Got a little bit of metal on there. It's not bad. The fluid doesn't look bad either, so that's a plus.
Kind of exhausting, I'm not gonna lie. But I got the fluid out of the transmission. Now I'm gonna add my 80 weight 90, 80W90. This is Lucas. This is what I'm using. So I'll give like a quick after, like maybe a week rundown on like how it works and everything like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. The KA 5-speed takes 2 and like a third. I have it on my phone, like 2.5 quarts or something like that. For like OE spec, so that's all I'm gonna put in it. And the diff takes like 1 5/8, something like ridiculous. Really, the easiest way to fill the transmission is from inside the car. I need to take the shifter completely off to expose the top of the transmission. Offset, yeah, thanks for hooking it up as usual. My nicely re-engineered Marine Corps camis for my shifter cover. I gotta pop this out. There's 4 screws, this rubber piece, and then there's the clamp that holds in the shifter, and then that'll open it up. I replaced the drain plug, and now I gotta take all this out, and then I can fill it. Easy peasy. Well, I got the shifter replaced. I got it all back together, so the transmission part is done. Now all I gotta do is do the very same thing to the diff. Easy part is all I gotta do is pump the fluid into the diff. I don't have to top feed and fill it, so it should be easy. But I'm gonna knock that out and be done. It's getting hot and I'm finished. I got the diff fluid changed, transmission fluid changed. Last thing left is just to drive around, get all the fluid slushing around a little bit. Pretty successful, no leaks, no breaks, no nothing crazy. It's a simple video. Not really an informative thing, but just progress. Getting stuff done so that I can better the build in the long run. So, hey, thank you for dropping in as usual. Thank you for stopping by. Feel free to stop by anytime. Peace.